The Quran says in Surah Naml, chapter number 27, verse number 17 and 18. Before Solomon marched his host of men, jinns, and birds, and when they approached a lowly valley of ants, one of the ants said, "O ye ants, get into the habitations, lest Solomon and his host will trample you beneath the feet." People would think, what kind of a fairy tale book is the Quran? The ants speaking among themselves? We have fairy tale books. So what type of a fairy tale book is the Quran? The ants talking and speaking among themselves? After science is advanced, we have come to know the animal or insect which has the closest resemblance to the human being is the ant. The ants bury the dead the same way as human beings do. They have a sophisticated method of labor in which they have supervisors, managers, foremen, workers, etc. They have a sophisticated method of communication. They very often even meet to chat. They have marketplaces where they exchange goods. Souks, we have marketplaces. Even ants have got marketplaces where they exchange goods. And if in monsoon, during rainy season, if while storing the grain, if the grain gets wet, the ants get the grain in the sunlight to dry, as though they knew that humidity will cause rotting of the grain. And if the grain begins to bud, they chop off the bud as though they knew that budding will cause rotting of the grain. Imagine, Quran speaks about the lifestyle of the ants 1400 years ago, which we have come to know recently.